Good evening. This is All India Radio and I'm Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi stresses on importance of perfect synergy between government and party, says work and workers together can create wonders. India invites leaders of BIMSTEC countries for swearing-in ceremony of Prime Minister Modi on Thursday. Sikkim Krantikari Morcha President Golay sworn in as Chief Minister along with 11 cabinet ministers. Pema Khandu to take oath as Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh for the second term on Wednesday. DRDO successfully test-fires Akash-1S surface-to-air defence missile system. And in shooting, India's Saurabh Chaudhary betters own world record to win gold medal in 10-meter air pistol at ISSF World Cup in Munich. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today stressed on the importance of perfect synergy between the government and the party and said work and workers together can create wonders. Mr. Modi was addressing the party cadres at Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh on his Thanksgiving visit to his parliamentary constituency.
सरकार और संगठन दोनों के बीच में सिनर्जी। सरकार नीति बनाती है, नीति पर चलती है। संगठन रणनीति बनाता है। नीति और रणनीति इसकी सिनर्जी सरकार और संगठन के काम की सिनर्जी का एक प्रतिबिंब होती है और जिस प्रतिबिंब का आज हम सफल उसका लाभ देश को मिल रहा है.
Thanking the people of the city for voting him into the Lok Sabha for a second term, Mr. Modi said the nation has elected him as the Prime Minister, but for people he will remain a worker. Mr. Modi paid tributes to the BJP workers who laid down their lives for the party's cause.
कश्मीर में हमारे लोगों ने जान की बाजी लगाई, केरल में हमें मौत के घाट उतार दिया जाए. शायद हिंदुस्तान में कोई एक राजनीतिक दल इतनी व्यापक प्रकार से हिंसा का शिकार हुआ है, उसी का परिणाम है कि हिंसा को एक प्रकार से मान्यता दी गई है. ये हमारे सामने बहुत बड़ा संकट है.
The Prime Minister said his government will ensure Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. He said there is no alternative to transparency and hard work. Mr. Modi said the political analysts will have to accept that beyond poll arithmetic there is chemistry. The Prime Minister said he was grateful to the opponents who had fought against him. Earlier in the day, the Prime Minister offered prayers at the Kashi Vishwanath temple. Mr. Modi was accompanied by BJP President Amit Shah and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. India has invited the leaders of the BIMSTEC member states for the swearing-in ceremony of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In response to a media query, spokesperson of External Affairs Ministry Ravish Kumar said in New Delhi that this is in line with the government's focus on its neighbourhood first policy. President of the Kyrgyz Republic, who is the current chair of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, and the Prime Minister of Mauritius, who was the chief guest at this year's Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, have also been invited. Prime Minister Modi will take oath for the second term on Thursday evening. President Ramnath Kovind will administer the oath of office in secrecy to Mr. Modi and other members of the Union Council of Ministers at a function in Rashtrapati Bhavan. Sikkim Krantikari Morcha SKM President Golay today took over as the new Chief Minister of Sikkim. Governor Ganga Prasad administered the oath of office and secrecy to Mr. Golay at Paljor Stadium in Gangtok amidst a huge gathering of people. Along with Mr. Golay, 11 cabinet ministers were also administered the oath. The portfolios will be allotted later. Later talking to media persons, Mr. Golay said his government will lead the state in a democratic manner. He said the main agenda of the government is to focus on development, peace and stability in the state. SKM won 17 of the 32 assembly seats in the state in the recently held assembly polls. Sikkim Democratic Front, which had ruled the state for 25 years, won 15 seats. BJP leader Pema Khandu will be sworn in as the Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh for the second term on Wednesday, after emerging as the single largest party in the state by winning 41 of the total 60 seats in the House. BJP held its legislature party meeting in Itanagar today. We have a report.
Pema Khandu will be sworn in as the Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh for his second term on Wednesday. BJP in its legislature party meeting today unanimously elected Mr. Khandu as the leader of its legislature party. The meeting was also attended by senior BJP leader and party central observer JP Nadda. Later, Mr. Khandu made Governor Dr. B.D. Misra and state claim to form government. It is expected that his Council of Ministers will also take oath on the same day. Rakesh Golay, Air News, Itanagar.
The Congress has said various speculations and rumours in a section of the media regarding deliberations of its working committee, CWC, during the recently held meeting is uncalled for and unwarranted. Party spokesperson Randeep Singh Surjewala requested the media not to fall into the trap of conjectures or speculations and await the calibrated efforts by the party towards the future course of action. He said his party expects them to respect the sanctity of a closed-door meeting of the CWC. On the 25th of this month, the CWC had held a meeting to deliberate on the reasons for the party's debacle in the Lok Sabha elections. Delhi Congress Unit President Sheila Dikshit has constituted a 5-member committee to find the reasons for the party's defeat on all the 7 seats in Delhi in the recent Lok Sabha polls. She has asked the panel to submit its report within 10 days. Former Delhi ministers A.K. Walia, Yoganand Shastri and Congress spokesperson Pawan Kheda are among the members of the committee. Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh has termed Sunil Jakhar's resignation from the post of State Congress Chief as totally unnecessary. The President of Punjab Pradesh Congress Committee had resigned from the post last week, taking moral responsibility after his defeat from Gurdaspur Lok Sabha seat to actor, politician and BJP candidate Sunny Deol. Assam State Congress President Ripun Bora offered to resign from his post following the party's dismal performance in the Lok Sabha polls in the state. He said though the party got 3 seats in Assam, he is not satisfied with the outcome. The BJP has decided to field Kamakhya Prasad Tasa for one of the Rajya Sabha seats in Assam. His name was decided at the BJP's Legislative Party meet in Guwahati this evening. Polls will be held on the 7th of next month for 2 seats of the Upper House of Parliament. BJP's ally Ahom Gana Parishad will field former Union Minister Birendra Prasad Baisya on another seat. Tomorrow is the last date for filing nomination papers. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. Defence Research and Development Organisation DRDO today successfully test-fired the Akash-1S surface-to-air defence missile system. Akash-1S is a new version of the missile which is fitted with an indigenous seeker. In the last 2 days, this is the second successful test of the missile by the DRDO. The Akash-1S is capable of striking down enemy fighter jets and drones very effectively. The government has constituted the Unlawful Activities Prevention Tribunal to adjudicate whether or not there is sufficient cause for declaring the Liberation Tigers Tamil Eelam LTTE as an unlawful association. The tribunal is comprised of sitting judge of Delhi High Court, Justice Sangeeta Dhingra Sehgal. Earlier, the Home Ministry had issued a notification extending the ban on LTTE in India for a further period of 5 years. LTTE was banned in India after the assassination of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi in 1991. In Uttar Pradesh, Amethi police arrested 3 persons today in connection with the murder of BJP leader Surendra Singh. DGP of the state, O.P. Singh, told media persons in Lucknow that enmity related to local politics was the reason behind the murder. Surendra Singh was a close aide of MP Smriti Irani. 2 more persons involved in the murder are absconding and police is conducting raids to nab them. Several parts of the country are experiencing intense heat wave. In Rajasthan, normal life has been affected due to severe heat at most places in the state. In Maharashtra, heat wave conditions are likely to prevail in Vidarbha and Marathwada areas with temperatures ranging from 44 to 46 degrees Celsius. In Telangana, the Met Department has warned that heat wave conditions will continue till the 31st of this month. Our correspondent reports that people have been advised not to expose themselves to direct sunlight and take necessary precautions to avoid heat stroke.
Various parts of Telangana have been reeling under heatwave conditions for 23 days so far during the current season. Hyderabad Weather Station Director Y.K. Reddy said heatwave conditions prevailed in the state for 6 days during the month of April and 17 days in the current month. Meanwhile, Telangana State Development and Planning Society data revealed that Endapalli Rajarampalli and Kalwai of Jagatyal district recorded the highest maximum temperature of 47.9 degrees Celsius today. Lakshmi, AR News, Hyderabad.
4 new Delhi High Court judges, including a woman judge, were sworn in today, taking the working strength of the court to 40, still way short of the approved number. Justices Talwant Singh, Rajneesh Bhatnagar, Asha Menon and Brijesh Sethi were administered the oath by Delhi High Court Chief Justice Rajendra Menon. The Delhi High Court has an approved strength of 60 and faces a shortage of 20 judges. The 4 judges were appointed by President Ramnath Kovind after their names were approved by the government. The new appointees were judicial officers in the Delhi district courts. The nation paid homage to its first Prime Minister of the country, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, on his 55th death anniversary today. Former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, UPA Chairperson Sonia Gandhi and Congress President Rahul Gandhi paid tributes to Pandit Nehru at his memorial Shantivan in the national capital. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have paid tributes to Pandit Nehru on his death anniversary. Indian Air Force Air Chief Marshal B.S. Dhanoa led a 4-aircraft MiG-21 missing man formation flypast today at Bhitiana Air Force Station at Bhatinda in Punjab to honour the valour and supreme sacrifice of the men killed in action in Operation Safed Sagar during the Kargil War. An official release said the missing man formation is an aerial salute accorded to honour the fallen comrades in arms. It was on this day in 1999 that squadron leader Jay Ahuja laid down his life during the Kargil conflict. Domestic indices BSE, Sensex and NSE Nifty today again closed at record highs as investors continued to cheer the decisive mandate for the BJP government in the national elections. A report.
The Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange ended 249 points, so 0.63% up at 39,683. The broader Nifty 50 gained 81 points, so 0.68% to cross the 11,900 mark to settle at 11,925. The rupee at the forex market today closed with a marginal rise of 2 paise at 69 rupees and 51 paise against the US dollar. And Brent crude prices were trading at $69 and 10 cents a barrel. With Sanjeev Kumar Singh, V. Ravi Kumar for AIR News.
At ISSF Shooting World Cup in Munich, Germany, India's Saurabh Chaudhary has won the gold medal in the 10-meter air pistol event, beating his own world record. The 17-year-old Chaudhary scored 246.3, bettering his previous best of 245 points that was set in New Delhi World Cup shooting in February this year. Chaudhary has already secured a berth for the Tokyo Olympics. This is India's second gold in the championship. Yesterday, Apurvi Chandela had won a gold in the women's 10 meters air rifle event. In French Open tennis, defending champion and second seed Rafael Nadal advanced to the second round of men's singles. The 11-time French Open champion defeated Y. Hanfmann. In the first upset of the day, 12th seed Daniil Medvedev was beaten by unseeded P. Herbert. Top seed Novak Djokovic will begin his campaign later tonight. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi stresses on importance of perfect synergy between government and party, says work and workers together can create wonders. India invites leaders of BIMSTEC countries for swearing-in ceremony of Prime Minister Modi on Thursday. Sikkim Krantikari Morcha President P.S. Golay sworn in as Chief Minister along with 11 cabinet ministers. Pema Khandu to take oath as Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh for the second term on Wednesday. DRDO successfully test fires Akash-1 air surface-to-air defense missile system. And in shooting, India's Saurabh Chaudhary betters own world record to win gold medal in 10-meter air pistol at ISSF World Cup in Munich. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.